right. Having one, it just would be nice. 'Cause everybody needs a sweet old auntie, right? So welcome to Auntie's Advice. Well, hello, everybody, and this is Auntie, and I am here to do my review of 90 Day Fiancé, Season 8, Episode 6, The Real You. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for joining the family. To all of my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. If I had to rate tonight's episode of 90 Day Fiancé, I would rate it a B. Yup, a B. Just to see Andrew squirm. Yes, I would. Let's get into this episode, shall we? Yes, we shall. The first couple that I want to talk about is Tariq and Hazel. As we all know, Hazel is here from the Philippines, and she has had a while to stay with Tariq. Tariq is elated that she is there. He still has not cleaned up the house, okay? And he is going to pick up his daughter from her mom. As we all know, Tariq's daughter has autism. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Ready to laugh. Excuse me, y'all. Ready to laugh, Auntie. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Fee. And so, as we all know, Tariq's daughter has autism, and he is hoping that the meet and the greet is going to turn out well between his daughter and Hazel. And so Hazel is nervous because she, knows that it's probably going to be hard. And she's also feeling some kind of way because she is away from her own son. And so as a mom, there's a lot of things that are going through her mind. The daughter comes into the house and she is afraid at first. But then, when Hazel stepped down to her level, which I thought was absolutely brilliant, she stepped down to the little girl's level, made it non-confrontational for the little girl, and she recognized exactly who she was. And so they clicked together, and the little girl actually called her name out when he asked, "Who is that?" And she said Hazel. And it just really touched my heart. Now, next week I've been to cuss them out, but this week my heart was truly made happy at the reunion, or the union of these two people. I thought it was absolutely phenomenal. And so I was happy for Tariq. Tariq decided that he was going to have a get together of some of his friends, and he had ordered out a whole bunch of food. Food looked nasty as I don't know what, but anyway, he ordered a bunch of food and had his friends come over to the house to meet Hazel, and of course she was nervous and excited at the same time. And I thought that Hazel did very, very well, especially with the language barrier. I thought that she connected with them. The friends that came over were very hospitable and very happy to see Hazel. And I just was like, okay, so, this look like it's going to work out, right? Um, it looked like it's going to work out. So anyway, the next couple I want to talk about is Yara and Jovi. As we all know, Jovi is leaving and he's going away for 30 days because he works offshore. According to Yara, he is going to Ghana, right? And so, she's feeling some kind of way because she's only been there a couple of weeks. and she, is going to have to stay there for 30 days by herself. She has no friends, no family here in the States, let alone New Orleans. And so, we can all understand. She rides with Jovi to the airport and she sees him off. And she sees him off at the airport and she goes back home. And of course, she's just piddling around and all that kind of stuff and not really having anything to do. And so Jovi's girlfriend, Sarah, makes a decision that she's going to come and hook up with her and they're going to go and get a mani-pedi. And so the girlfriend picks her up at the place, and she gets into the car and they go to the mani-pedi place. But this is when, I just really wanted to cuss Sarah out. Sarah, if you happen to look at this video, or Sarah's friends happen to look at this video, I don't know what your end game was, young, but I'm telling you right now, you's about a jealous mother to do something like that, to take that girl to that nail shop and pretend as if you are coming as a friend when you actually was a foe. You sat there and told all that man's cotton freaking business, and I did not appreciate it at all. She told Yara, did she think that Jovi was ready to, be to marry her? And so, of course, Yara would not have flown all the way over here, giving up her whole entire life if she didn't think, that the mofo was ready to marry her. But she's going to sit there and tell her that he's a party boy, that he's always, she's going to try to say it like real slick like, right? Well, the Delvey before Yara. Bitch, we know exactly what you're trying to say. We know exactly what you're trying to do. You know what, snitches. Thank you so much, Alan 508 for the 4.99 super chat. I'm here for my weekly Natalie put down. Okay. Thank you so much for the super chat, sweetie. So, we all know, what's going on because snitches get stitches, okay? And they bitches. So for you to sit up there in that nail shop and talk about how this man drinks and how this man knows all the strippers in one particular club and that he slept with them and all of that kind of stuff was just snakified. You like you straight gutter trash, in my opinion, to do something like that. You had no good intentions on taking that girl out. I don't know if you want Jovi, if you dated Jovi in the past. Maybe he broke one of your girlfriend's heart. Maybe it was your mother. Okay? It could have been your mom. But you're a snake, young, in my opinion, to do some bull crap like that. She did not need to know that. What was your again? What was your end goal? What did you think that you was going to get out of doing something like that to that girl? You know daggone well that she's looking for a friend. Jovi trusted you, young, and you going to go out there and put him on blast. What happened to friend code? Okay? There's a certain code of ethics between friends that you just don't cross, and you cross every freaking line with your sneaky ass looking up underneath your eyes ass. Oh my God. Like, I'm telling you right now, Sarah, I don't like your ass. I hope we never see you again. You straight up, jealous. I don't know what the hell. Like, I'm serious. Like, even Yara picked it up. I don't know what her intentions was, is what Yara said. Why she would tell me something like that. I don't know why she did either, but she didn't have good intentions in telling that girl that. And so, of course, Yara, now she's leaving her 30 days and 30 nights sitting up there wondering what he may be doing offshore, wondering whether or not she had made the wrong decision. Now, I ain't saying that Yara's my best friend or anything like that, but I don't like a sneaky ass snitching bitch like that. I'm just straight up being for real, for real. I thought the whole thing was just a plot and a trick and a scam. And Yara, you need to cut her out. She said, I don't want Sarah to be my best friend, but I do want her to be somebody that I can hang out with. And I'm hoping that you find some of his other friends who not going to be so quick to throw him under the bus or make you feel bad about the decision that you made. Now, I know, allegedly you all, well, not allegedly, you all are married and allegedly have a little baby. Live your best life, but make sure you don't bunk with Sarah's ass, because Sarah had motives behind what the hell she did to Yara. And I would not want somebody to do that to me. And you know what? His past is his past. Maybe he's changed, okay? You know what I'm saying? So are you mad because now all of a sudden he's getting himself together, and when you was liking him, he wasn't nothing but a wretch undone? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God, I don't know if that made y'all mad or not. Let me know down in the comment section. But I was not here for Sarah's ass at all. Like, at all. The next person I want to talk about and read for filth is dumbass Andrew. Andrew, who is sitting up there trying to call every... You know what, Andrew? You had this plan. You had Amara, okay? You threatened Amara, allegedly, according to her, that if she didn't do what you wanted her to do, that the relationship was damn, it was going to end. You all got approved for the K1 visa, right? Excuse me, y'all. You all got approved for the K1 visa. You make her make a decision. You made her. You forced her. Okay? Now, I know she a grown-ass woman and she can make her own decisions. But here it is. She think that she's in love. And they got their K1 visa, and he gonna go on some damn websites, okay, and look at these people who said that they were able to come in through Mexico, go to Mexico, stay 14 days in quarantine, then come to the United States. But what he wasn't banking on was that may have been for the people that was coming in from America, right? But bitch, she was coming in from France. And so when she gets to Mexico City, they detain her ass. Andrew, the man with the plan in the promised land. You can't make a promise that's gonna go right in somebody else's country. So now he is 48 hours, okay, in Mexico, and she can't get this. She's still detained. This bitch is calling around, can't speak Spanish, okay? Damn near can't really speak English either, the way he was talking to the father. And now here it is, he's calling all these people, and they're hanging up on his ass. He's calling to the airport. He's calling airport security. Get your fat ass up. Get your ticket ready. Fly out to Mexico City. Take a camel, a donkey. I don't care how you get there. You need to get to Mexico City and find out what the fuck is going on, because this was your idea. Here this girl. Now you got to sit up there and call this girl's father, who already don't like your ass. He don't like you. And now you got to call the father, because the father's been up for 2-3 days wondering where his daughter is. And if you had a damn plan, if you had a plan to get over there and all that kind of stuff, it was all good. You should have had a plan for if she got detained. You should have known what the plan B was. You should have had a plan C. And then you're going to sit up there with your sorry, privileged American ass and sit up there and say, I'm sorry. Sorry ain't enough. This father is sitting on the other end of the phone and he is crying. He said, you forced her into this. This was your damn idea. And now you got to take responsibility for it. Now you calling all these places, and the father asks you, do you have any information? Why you didn't get the father the phone numbers that you were calling? Now the father says, I got to call the French embassy, okay, to see whether or not I can get some kind of intel on what the hell is going on with Amara, my daughter. Where was your plan B? Where was your plan C? Mr. fucking know-it-all? You're a fuck up. Then you standing out there on the balcony banging. No español. No, no español. No, 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 no español. They said no, hell no. No. No English and no español. Fuck you. This was your plan. Now you get yourself out of it. You need to be calling immigration or somebody. Border Patrol, bitch. Oh my God, but you sit up there with these beautiful sandy beaches, this beautiful water, and you don't even know where the hell Amira is. You're a fuck up. You are not Jon Snow. You're nobody's king, Captain Crunch ass. Oh my. You're a fake and a phony, and you done fucked up that girl's. That gonna cause her some damn PTSD for show, Captain Crunch. You walking around there playing with little kids all day, bitch. Nobody got time for that. This girl is straight up stuck in a damn detention center. Thank you, Amber C, for the $4.99 super chat. He's embarrassing. He loves to use Google to research loopholes, but couldn't go to Google Translate before calling authorities. Okay. I don't understand this crap. Ain't he seen 90 Day Fiancé before? He know daggone well he can use a translator app or something on his phone. He probably ain't even calling the right number. He's probably calling Domino's, bitch. You got this girl stuck up over there. That's why they ain't answering nothing about it, because he probably calling a fast food joint. The last number that he dialed when he got over there on speed dial, fat bitch, don't look like he lost. Look like he, oh my goodness, I got to get off Andrew. I'm telling you right now, Andrew has pissed me off to festivity and beyond. This motherfucker right here. He don't have no understanding. Did you check? Ayaya. Ayaya. Right on the neck and the chin. Oh, Auntie, you have got to calm down. You have got to calm down, Auntie. You got to calm down. Y'all, I'm telling you, these mofos have made me so mad. Okay? They have made me so cotton freaking mad. Thank you, Leslie Manu, for the $10 super chat. Number one fan. Thank you, boo. I am hot. I am hot. And then his mother and his sister gonna call and be like, hey, what's going on? Bitch, I know you better not act like you better not shed a tear. You better not act like you a victim. You better not act like you as sorry as you are. What's going on over there? She's stuck in a detention center. So, your plan didn't work. You stupid son of a bitch. Your plan didn't work. No, my plan didn't work, and I've been here for 48 hours, and I don't know what to do. And then he's sweating and looking all funky and shit. But this okay. You couldn't have known. It's all right, okay? Thank you. Yeah. You're such a great guy, Andrew. You're just wonderful as hell, and we're here for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just hoping that they find her somewhere eventually. You mean to tell me Andrew and all his researching didn't find a motherfucking yellow brick road? Are you okay? He could not find a yellow brick road for Amira? And a mother and them gonna sit up there and pat him up? And I'm sure that, the family is going to think that it's my fault. It's your fault, young. It's 100% your fault. 100%. Get off of him, Auntie. You got to move on. Woo saw up in this mother. Woo saw. The next dumb mother that I want to talk about. I gotta calm down. The next dumb mother that I want to talk about is Rebecca and Zied. Rebecca is in the house and she done put makeup on and this bitch is looking like a raccoon. She talking about why the makeup not staying on there because you schmuggly, young. You schmuggly. And makeup don't stick to schmuggly. You schmuggly inside and you schmuggly outside. This woman is sitting up here with somebody who's 57 years her junior. Because I know goddamn well. So she, I'm going to go today, I'm going to be picking up my 27-year-old boyfriend. Now, I've got a toaster oven and a bed in the house, and I've got his PS5 straight out of GameStop. I'm such a wonderful person. I'm working at the chicken joint, and I'm working so effing hard to bring him over here, my 27-year-old boyfriend. Because I'm such a desperate, oh my goodness. Now, mind you, now let me tell y'all, I've had a 23-year-old before. Now, I brought him over here from Tunisia, and it didn't work out with him. And I said, you know what, fucking Nantucket. I'm going to go ahead on and try this again. Maybe this time it'll work. So she, goes back on the same site and catch his friend. Okay? So now she's dating Zied's friend or his distant cousin. And so now today is the day that he's coming here. She got the nerve to be sitting up there with that raccoon-looking makeup on, all dragged up underneath the eyes, looking all smudged up and and gonna tell her daughter to fix my eye makeup. You got more things to worry about. Your damn apartment is echoing. So she, the daughter comes over there, her and her fiance Micah, and they said, we going to the airport. She said, y'all going to the airport? Bitch, you ain't got no ride. You don't have no car. You don't have nothing. So yeah, they going because that's the only way you gonna get there, ain't it? What the hell you got? A pot to piss in and your daughter showed the window that you got to throw out of? You're living from paycheck to paycheck, and you take all your money instead of doing what you were supposed to be doing as far as paying back the child support allegedly and all of that kind of stuff that the streets is talking about. You taking your money and spending tens of thousands of dollars on a K-1 visa for a fat belly bitch? Auntie. Calm down, Auntie. Put it on a calm down, Auntie, because people didn't come here for you to do that. They came for a review. So the daughter and I was like, we going and we gonna ride with y'all and we gonna ride back. She was like, well, me and Zied, we wanna do Zied or Zied or whatever the hell you said. We wanna be alone. Bitch, he don't wanna be alone right now. Y'all good. Micah and the daughter, y'all good. Okay? So they drive on, she was like, well, okay. So they drive to the airport and everything. She gets to the airport. You know what I'm saying? The daughter and, everybody, they ready. Her and Micah, that said, this ain't the first foreign man that she's been with. This what she do. This her M.O. out this camp. Okay? This just what my mother dealt. So, we going to ride up this with her, and we're gonna check him out and see what he about. We done seen him on t-shirts, we done seen him on mugs, we done seen his face up on the ceiling, we done seen it on incense in the car, we done seen it on the back of her jeans, we done seen him on watches, we done seen this bitch, we done seen him on flags, we done seen this everywhere. So we want to make sure that when we see him that he look like every picture, because my mother don't. She used filters to try to make herself look younger with her insecure ass self. So they get to the airport and everything. She told me, I feel like I'm about to throw up. The daughter was looking like, you stupid. She looked at the camera people like, my mother, oh, God, oh. But my daughter and her fiance, they real overprotective of me because they just love me and they just they want me to. They want to see you be a fool. Everybody done told you about this mofo. Everybody done told you about you. Because at the end of the day, this ain't really about him. Because if it wasn't Zied, it'd be somebody else's son. Michael said in the car, he 3 years older than me. So Zied comes across there, look like he done lost some weight. He got his head swooped up, you know what I'm saying? In a Jersey Shore style, you know what I'm saying? Looking real Jersey Shore. Got his little specs on, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if them joints real, got medicine. I don't know if he got astigmatism or igmatism or migotism. I don't know what the hell he got, but he got some glasses on and everything. And he jive like was looking a little sexy till you saw that little rump, that little round thing sitting up in the front. I said, he kind of damn. Okay. But anyway, so, he comes on out and everything, and she walks up to him. The daughter pulled that camera out, and was like, that up on that ass. She like that. She took that daggone lens and zoomed in on his ass, okay? So, the daughter was like, I'm ready. I ain't tell my mother I was doing all this, but I'm about to send this. I'm about to straight put all this stuff up on Facebook, bitch. So, he comes over and he hugs her. He's very nonchalant about it. He said he was nervous, and she was like, it's okay. And so, Micah standing up to Micah on the side like, I see you. Mike about to be like, sucker, 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 sucker. I said, God. Micah skeptical as hell. The daughter standing up there looking like, we gonna funk you right on up. You gonna funk you right on up. I say, get up, get up, get up, get up. Sit back down. Okay, the daughter look like she about to like, cow, cow. The daughter waiting for him to slip a slipper off. She waiting for his jacket to fall off on the side like this. Because she about to cow. Okay. The daughter. The daughter is all ready and she stay ready. The daughter hair is, all real, dyed all real black and everything. She got that little goth look to her. She said, I'm on ready. Let me see him. Micah sized him up and everything. Was like, he a little taller than me, but that's all right. I could take him, though. I could take him. The daughter was like, you ain't got to worry about it because I got you on the rear end of this book, okay? The daughter was like, thank you so much, Tam and Drave, I think. Tam Drave. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. So, they sitting up, so they get in the car and everything. They checking them out in the car, they like, bitch, sit down. Sit in the back. So Rebecca's like, I just wish that, we had went home on our own because it's been 18 hours and, he wasn't ready for this because the daughter told him straight up in the thing. Thank you so much, Petite Fireball, for the $10 super chat. Come visit us on Smith Allen, Auntie. Love your reviews. Thank you, boo. Where's Smith Allen? You got to tell me where it is, boo. So the daughter was like, you ready to go? He was like, yeah. They was like, he nonchalant in them. He nonchalant, all uncaring and everything. The daughter was like, so look, we came and picked you up and everything. We know you tired and you done flew 18 hours. You look fine to us. You hungry? He was like, nah. She was like, you hungry? He was like, no, I ate on the plane. You hungry? Um, I guess. Well, I guess. Thank you so much, Merlin. We are neighbors. Okay. I'll come out to Fire Island. Sure will. Long as you don't burn my ass, okay? Love you. Thank you for the $5 super chat. So she was sitting up there. She was like, so, I mean, is you hungry? You want a drink? He was like, you know what? Whatever y'all want me to do, that's what I'm going to do. Zied said, I see at this point, I ain't got no choice. My mother weak. She ain't going to say nothing about it, right? My mother just going to stand there and look dumb instead of putting her foot down and saying, he tired. Then she go tell me some, when they got in the car after they done, peeped him out and made sure he stayed in his seat, in his little seat belt, okay, in his car seat, because she did, picked up her little boy toy, okay, her little baby. All right. So, the daughter then was like, okay, strap in, bitch. We going to get a little drink at the Hokey Pokey. That restaurant looked hokey pokey and suspect in Don't bring that little. Y'all know that restaurant looks quite. So anyway, they get him, get him in the car and everything, and she told me some, Zied, his culture, he doesn't, they can't have public display of affection, so we keeping together. Bitch, he ain't thinking about you like that. He thinking about where he gonna lay his head at and where he gonna play his PS5 and where he gonna be able to get and eat and drink all day and smoke his hookah. He not thinking about being romantic with you, Rebecca. You can see from his body language in the car. Like, young, you like him more than he like you. You feeling him more than he feeling you. Like, he just don't like you that much. I didn't see any type of romantic. I didn't see him, like trying to, cop a feel or nothing like that. Rebecca? But if that's what you got to tell yourself to sleep at night, bitch, tell yourself that. Because it wasn't none of that kind of vibe going on in the car. We've seen a man, when a man has been, straight up, just wanting to just ravish a woman. And bitch, that wasn't the look. Okay? It was the fat stomach for me. So when they was driving, through Atlanta and everything, he pulled his phone out and he was sending pics to the family. She was like, oh, that was so cute. They get into the restaurant and the daughter and the Micah is on ratty. They sit up at the table like dead. Okay? They were like that on that ass. So, he was feeling uncomfortable and everything. And they was like, so where you plan on working at? I said, damn. Do we have to straight go for the jugular? Their asses went for the jugular on him. He was like, I love it so much. I don't plan on working for 6 months. They was like, 6 months? No, I mean, what I'm saying, when you start working, after your little 6-month period over, where do you plan on working? He said, I do everything. And then here she go. Well, he got a certificate, a HVAC certificate. But he can do anything. He can flip the chickens in the restaurant that I work in. He can, flour them up. He can fix the French fries. He can even probably run the register. He said he ain't got no damn plans of having no job. She asked him what he was going to do the next day. He said, I'm going to sit in an apartment. What the freak you think I'm going to do? I'm a baby. I am your adopted son. This woman is delusional, in my opinion. She's just delusional. Delusional. I hope it's working out for her, but I'm telling you now, she's delusional. The next delusional that I want to talk about is Natalie. Natalie is up in that house, honey. I'm telling you, she is up in there like busy bee cleaning service. This this woman basically got a toothbrush and she's sweeping the kitchen with it. She is just, she said, the only thing I can do out here in these woods like this is it's just clean all day. She all up underneath the table. The cat just laying back, chilling. The cat is like, do what you need to do. Just don't fuck with me. She is up in there miserable as I don't know what. She said, I ain't got nobody to talk to. When I get up in the morning, Mike is already gone. I'm laying in the bed by myself. This house is colder than a... this house. But wait a minute, though. The house at this point, okay, at first I was like, she exaggerating. But bitch, I could have sworn I saw icicles hanging off that sweet or off that sink. When she was washing that sink, it looked like it had just straight beat it up the ice. It looked like it was hailing in the sink. I said, it's colder than a it's cold as hell up in that house. And she don't know how to work that little fireplace. That little, oh my goodness. She didn't know how to put the wood up in it. She up in that with an Eskimo coat on. She got a North Face jacket. I said, God dang, Mike, do you... I mean, Natalie. Damn, you must have been desperate to get away from what you needed to get away from, young. So she was like, I'm miserable out here. I ain't got my ring from this. I don't know if he gonna marry me, what. She's sitting up in there and she chilling and everything. Her mother called. She was like, oh my God, mommy, that's mommy. Hey, Ma. Hi, Natalie. I love you, baby. How is everything with Mike? Oh, it's splendid. Mom, the house is so nice. I've never been in a better and a nicer house than this. Mike loves me. He's so romantic, Mom. Let me tell you what he did. He surprised me and took me to see a waterfall. This bitch begged for 3 weeks to go see that waterfall. Mom, Mom, he surprised me and took me to see a waterfall. He's so romantic. Oh my God, Mom, I'm so in love with him. Do you have your ring yet? No, Mom, I don't have it yet. But I'm telling you, it's soon and very soon, Mommy. Yes, Mommy. Oh, Mom, I love you. I'm so happy. America is beautiful. I am loving this life. Lying to her mother like I don't know what, because she says she don't want her mother to worry about her and be sad. What a miserable, God, what a miserable life she has got to be living right now out there in them cotton freaking them woods. Mike came home from work. She said, I'm going to cook some dinner because they say the way to an American's man heart is through his stomach. I'm whipping up every vegetable. I'm not alone in the corner anymore eating carrots, bitch. I am making a full-fledged vegetarian meal. Mike was so unimpressed with the meal. Mike was sitting like that. Mike said, if I eat another spring onion up in another Brussels sprout, another carrot, another cucumber up in here, I'm going to fall off. Mike was so unimpressed with whatever she had to say out of her mouth. Mike ain't doing well, y'all. I checked his temperature and Mike ain't doing well at all. Mike is not really feeling Natalie at this point. But Natalie wants to be married. She wants Mike to pick a date. She said Mike ain't even talked to her about it, let alone gave her a ring. So she was like, you know what, Mike, my suitcase is packed up. First she was talking all that yickety yang yang crap, talking about, I ain't going to unpack my luggage and everything. But when she got to cooking and Mike had an attitude at the table, she was like, well, let me go ahead on and tell Mike that I need to unpack my stuff. So she was like, can I have some churros? Could I have some drawers? Drawers for my clothes. Remember, I had my clothes, okay. Mike said, you can have whatever drawer you want. I mean, I give you 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, you can have a drawer. Just get some damn hangers and hang the hang them up. So you know I do. You know I do. My clothes are cool. Michael said, well, you don't hang them up. I mean, what drawer you want? She said, what do I need in the room? So Michael said, all right, then come on, let's go in the room. Michael got to taking that stuff and throwing them out the drawer. Mike was throwing them clothes out. He said, go ahead, only use the damn drawers. I mean, it ain't a big deal. He said, but here's the closet right here. Oh, I put a space in. She said, it smells like shit, Michael. He said, what? She said, it smells like shit, Michael. Michael said, wait a minute, what did you say? She said, it has a funny smell. Michael, it stinks in there. Michael said, my closet don't, what it smell like? What? Do it smell like ass? Like, Michael was like, tell it smell like. She said, well, I can't describe the smell, Michael, but it stinks in there. It just smells like shit, Michael. And so Michael was like, look, I'm going to tell you, say that one more time. Michael was like, ain't nothing wrong with that damn cloth. She said, I got to clean it out before I put my stuff in there, Michael, because it smells like straight cat ass up in here. And last but not least, it's Stephanie. Now, we knew when we met Stephanie, and she had that hula hoop, and she was practicing for the hula hoop Guinness Book of World Records for the woman who hula hooped the longest. We knew that Stephanie was special, didn't we, y'all? We knew that she was special. That if you got a hula hoop, if you got a circle, put it in the chat. We got to pay homage to Stephanie. See, Stephanie's special than okay? And Stephanie thinks she running stuff. So Stephanie it says that she has not been able to get to Belize. So she just found out that, thank you for the circle. Thank you so much for the circle. Thank you for the hula hoop. Thank you for the hula hoop. Because something, so Stephanie has thank you for the hula hoops. Thank Stephanie, we got you. We got you on the hula hoop, Stephanie. Stephanie thinks she running things. She didn't mess around and met Ron and slept with Ron's cousin. And Stephanie think she got away with it. Stephanie ain't get away with nothing. Stephanie has been found out. So Stephanie, is wanting to get to Belize because she has not had the weaners, okay, for 9 months. Stephanie said this COVID is messing up my whole game, okay? So Stephanie gets up and she decides that she's going to call Ryan on the phone. Hello, I'm sorry, but I'm not here at the moment. Please leave a message. God damn it! Stephanie is spazzing out early in the morning. The sun haven't even, the sun hasn't even risen, and she's spazzing out because she can't get in contact with Ryan. Doo-doo-doo! The number you have dialed. This bitch act like she's calling somebody in jail. Collect. Now, as we know, she has 2 beauty bars, and she's supposed to be a well-to-do woman. She said that she made a decision that she didn't want kids and none of that. But she went to Belize and got her world back, and she is like, in my opinion, stalking Young. She says, I want him to know that the border got shut back down again because of the, situation that's going on currently around the world. She says, I want to call him and tell him so he can be as worried about this as I am. So she didn't call him. So we see her a couple of hours later. She laying in the bed with the cat. Cuckoo, voo voo. But first of all, the cat is in her bed with a bowl of milk. If you don't get off my bed with that daggone food bowl, milk bone, I don't give a. She rubbing the cat and say, you go to sleep with Ryan? You've always slept with me, but now you're going to have to sleep with Ryan. The man, the way that Ryan was acting on that phone, Ryan ain't fucking with that cat. Mm-mm. That cat will not be up in that bed with Ryan. I'm going to tell you that right now. Hold on, y'all. Thank you, Miss Miss CJNKE for the $4.99 super chat. Auntie, you are on point with these reviews. Freaking hilarious with the mouse phone. Love you, Auntie. Love you too, boo. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm telling you right now, this relationship is on threads. It's hanging on by threads. I'm gonna call him one more time, damn it. I ain't calling him no more. Hello, this is Ryan. If this is Stephanie, leave me the fuck alone. I saw your call when you called the first time. Oh, I'm just done. I'm done. I'm not calling him anymore. 6 hours later. Oh, Ryan. Yeah, what? Where have you been all day? I've been calling you all day. I've been calling you for like the last 14, 16, 24 hours. Where you been? I mean, what? I was out. What? What do you want? Well, I was calling you because did you know that the borders is shut down? Wait a minute, I gotta fix my lip like her. Did you? I said, what the? Thank you so much, Lillian Lopez, for the $5 super chat. Auntie, I can't stop laughing. Okay, but wait a minute though. In order for me to really do this the way that I need to do this, I'm gonna have to see. Let me see. Let me smear some of my lipstick. Let me smear Stephanie style. Okay, there you go. Can y'all see that? Yeah. That's Stephanie. Uh-huh. Can y'all see that? Thank you so much, Linda. Auntie 14 calls later. Stephanie and her cat's hair is standing straight up. I love you. Thank you, Linda Stores. So do y'all see my lipstick? This Stephanie. Next week, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to be prepared with my lipstick. But this is Stephanie right here. Did you know that the borders was shut down? I mean, what? I mean, why do I give a damn that the borders are shut down? You know what, you son of a... All the stuff that I do for you, your family. I mean, I've been calling you, and I can't get over the Belize. And he was like, "Look, let me tell you something." She said, "I've been sending you 14 pictures, watches, swatches, paying on your damn bills. I've been doing all." He said, "You did that because you wanted to. I didn't ask you for none of that shit." Ron went straight gangster on her ass. So now you want to say that so I was sending this stuff because I know it make you happy. He said no, you was sending it because you wanted to. You don't own me. He said, I go to work. I work all day long. I work from sun up to sundown. I go to sleep. I get back. I go to work. I go to work. I go to sleep. Go to sleep. I go to work. Wait till Ryan find out that he is working for her. Wait till Ryan find out that she got him working like that day and night. because she is afraid that he's going to be with somebody else. So she got this she said he ain't going to sit his ass around and use my lipstick smeared ass money. I'm going to make sure that he worked for that money. Well, I wanted to come to Belize, and we're having problems. And while we in this relationship, I don't trust you. You probably want to sleep around with some women. He said, I ain't got time for that. I'm working day and night. I'm working day and night. I mean, you probably want to, so do you want to come here? I mean, I'm trying to bring you to the United States. He said, bitch, I don't need to come to the United States. I was raised in Belize, and I'ma die in Belize. He said, if I come to America, if I come there, I come. If I don't, I don't. He said, if I come there, I got a plan. And it's a sweet plan. She said, oh, what's the sweet plan? To sleep with other people? Yup, like you slept with my cousin. Because you think I don't know you slept with my cousin? I set it up. She said, well, I mean, I'm just saying, all the stuff that I do for you. Young, you ain't got to do nothing for me but fix that lipstick on your mouth. Fix that lipstick. He said, I don't give a damn if I come over there or not. She said, well, why are we engaged? She said, I don't know. I don't know. But what you not going to do, Stephanie, is own a man. What you running some type of... Like, are you serious, Stephanie? You think because you sending him and his family rent, this mofo is showing you right now he don't give a damn. He don't care how much of your money you spend, young. He don't give a damn. He talking to her like she's nothing. And she's paying his bills and his... Ron straight was disrespecting Stephanie. He done definitely told Stephanie, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I don't give a damn about you. Stephanie, and they go talking about why we engaged. He said, I don't know. Nonchalant. She said, well, I was up at 2. I saw you up at 2 o'clock in the morning on the phone with somebody. Who would you talk to? He said, I got friends. Young, I got friends. Well, I don't know why we engaged. I mean, because, I'm really about to call it off. He said, you do what the fuck you want to do. You running everything. You in charge of everything, Stephanie. You do what you want to do. That's on you. You in control of everything. He is tired of being brought and sold. He is tired of her thinking that she is going to run him because she's giving him money and running him watches and running him 14, 15 pair of shoes. He said he ain't asked for none of that stuff. But wait till this bitch find out that she is paying his salary. He seems like he is a proud man. He think that he is working and slaving. And when he find out that she is the one pulling the strings in the back, man, oh man, I hope they catch that on camera. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't going to be I don't know what's going to happen to that hula hoop. That hula hoop is probably going to be looking like noodles by the time he finished with that. She going to be breaking a record. It just ain't going to be the one she thinking. She going to be burling about that house, her and that cat. Because Ryan seems like he is a proud man. Y'all know he is. After she gets off the phone and Ryan tells her smudgy ass, lipstick ass self, and y'all know her lipstick be looking like this. I just need to make sure y'all see it. Ryan, when she got off the phone, she said, you know what? I got to go over to Belize and see him. He going to have to tell me in person that he don't want me. No, she trying to meet up with that cousin. She trying to break up, make up the breakup, and she trying to hit that cousin up. That's what she doing. And the thing about it is, she's sitting up there don't trust him. But that's because she don't trust herself. and them tarot cards that her girlfriend brought over there because she don't need the tarot cards to bust her ass out anymore. She straight up missing the D and want him to be crying. He said he don't give a damn about no border. He don't give a damn about coming to the United States. Let me tell you something. This right here, this episode, thank you so much, Linda Hernandez, for the $20 super chat. Auntie, I'm trying to watch the episode on the West Coast and keep up with you. You got me rolling over here. Really, Auntie, you need to take Sean Robinson's spot. You got it going on, and you be on point. Love and hugs, sis. Love and hugs. Back to you, Linda. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me tell you. Yes, because and that's one thing he said. Thank you for telling me that, Whitney Soiler. He was like, you know what? I ain't got time to be dealing with. She said, so what? So what you trying to say? I'm crazy? You trying to say I'm crazy? That's exactly what we're saying, Stephanie, dear. Y'all, that is the end of my review. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Thank you to everybody who super chatted. I really do appreciate that. If you have not already hit that subscribe button and turn that bell notification on, please be sure to do so. Y'all have a great evening and a great Monday. Thank you so much to Mary for always keeping the chat safe for everybody. Love y'all to pieces.